Good morning. How do you plant sorrel? Well, you can use sorrel like salad or like spinach. If you have sorrel in your garden and you like to propagate it, you can either dig some, because they try to spread over time. You can dig some and replant. You can let it go to seed and harvest the seed, although I have not had much success with the seed. And you can let the shoot that grow and carry the seeds. You can let that stem grow some shoots, and you will take the shoot and replant. That's what I like to do more. So let's take a look at what we have in the garden. And today is August 7, and my sorrel is already, although I started from seeds, I have noticed that when I let the seed fall back on the ground, I don't see a lot of shoots growing. So and you can see that it tends to multiply at the ground level. So you can dig some out if you want, or when you are harvesting some and by mistake you pull one with the root, you can cut it and plant it, the shoot. So that's the stem that carry the seeds. You'll notice that is having some shoots.
Mama,
Eat what? So do you see it? Let me get this mint out of the way. So you can pull it and just put it in a moist area and it will grow. So, but what I like to do is I like to look around because I have multiple. Let me see if I can find one that will work well for this purpose, because I'm seeing some there. And I do have some weed in the garden. Let me see. Okay, so you can see this one here. So if you look well, you'll notice that it is growing on it. So I will just pull it like this and I will remove it. And this is what you will put in the ground. It's good if you are planting in an area that is moist, it will root very quickly and grow. So in the spring, there are some that I think I tried to harvest some greens and I pulled some from the ground level and I planted and it's doing fine. So, and when you are trying to see how many you can have in your garden for your household supply, you'll just have to keep propagating what you have. And I don't know if you'll be able to see this one. That's the plant here. Do you see it? And this is the shoot. That's the stem that has the seed on it. So I will just flip it like this. Sometimes when you bend the stem down and pull the dirt on it, it will root as well. But so we have 3 right there to work with. So I can still come back and harvest more, but let's go find some area that we like to put them. And the beauty with this is sorrel is perennial vegetables, and you can eat it raw, you can cook it. On our way, we have horseradish here. That is a spice. Have some blackberry on the way. Can you two stop it? Sorry. Just be careful, okay? Did you hurt yourself?
Touching the mushrooms.
Do you want to go wash your hand? So we have some bunny here bothering our things.
Why?
But I think I have some spot there that I can try to use.
Oh, JJ touched me.
Yeah, that's fine. You shouldn't have pushed him. You two should be careful when you are. Where are you going? Stay where you are and do not stay on that.
I'm going here.
Go wash your hand if you want to wash your hand.
No, please. Bye.
So, in fact, let's move a little bit. Here. Where are you going? I asked you that question. You are walking in the bed where we are planting. You see the pathway here? That's what you will use. Look, that's asparagus. You almost step on it. But while you're in the garden, you can look around to see if you can find blackberries to harvest. So we have this area here that is just growing weed. Let's see if you can put some down. It's good to plant them, you know, when it's going to rain, if you don't like to water, so that it can water. It's the water, not the rain, can just do the job for you. So we are just going to put this in the ground and close it, and that's pretty much it. And if you have mulch around, it'll be good to mulch it, but don't mulch it in a way that when it rains, it won't penetrate the ground. Like if you use cardboard boxes or multiple layers of papers, and it rains, does not penetrate the ground, it will stay dry for a while. So you want it to go light on the mulch. Like I have some weed here, for instance, and just put something like that. Some thistle. Yeah, and we can just give it some shade. And one thing I will say about sorrel is a vegetable. It likes cold season. So if you can plant it in the shade, that will work. That will grow longer. You know, it won't bolt fast. So I like to let those greens go to seed, go through their whole circle. And when the season is getting cool again in fall, they will grow back again. They will grow their greens again. What? Angelic, help your brother. So we have two here, almost 1 foot apart. So that's good. But I like to see if I can put another one in the same area. Here I don't have anything other than ants. So let's see if you'll be able to plant something here. The ground is moist here. Don't know if you'll be able to see it. And this area, a few years ago, I got trucks load of wood chips from the city for free. They just dump it on my driveway and I haul it to the garden. And I think I got like 15 truckloads in total within 2 years, and just put in the garden. And I purchased hay, alfalfa, not hay, I think alfalfa hay or something like that, from a farmer, and I put it in the garden. And this area, I put a lot of hay on it, like over 1 foot tall, spread it all around this bed area. And it took years to completely break down, but that's pretty much how I mulch my garden. If you can use free wood chips around, last year I used mulch. I used 4 leaves. So because I don't get that wood chips from the city anymore, but that's how I mulch my garden. And you can see that we are using cardboard boxes as well, and you can see how the ground is. So but that's a lot of ants helping to break it down. So that's how we compost in place. We mulch, and we don't have to water, we don't need to fertilize, and that's how we save money by growing our own vegetables. We don't need to have compost hill to add more to our work. We just spread whatever we want to spread, whether it's fruit peels or cardboard boxes or fall leaves, and it composts in place. Thank you so much for watching.
Those are blackberries.
I'm Afiavi-Odjounin, Liberman, creators of Liberman Consulting, L.L.C, YouTube channel,
You don't eat it? No, you don't eat it.
ninassoap.com, our blog, and we do have our online stores, including ninassoap.com for natural products, Liberman.com for custom apparels, Liber download for digital products, and Liber outlet for resale products. Thank you so much for watching our videos. We thank you all that subscribe to our channel. If you are wondering whether you can save money by growing your own food, yes, you can. You just have to think about the goal you are trying to reach and choose carefully the plant to purchase. One will be to focus on I noticed that perennials takes time to establish, but once you plant them, they don't require a lot of care, and it saves you time, and it saves you money, because you are not going to buy the seed every year, and you just plant them once, and over time, by propagating them from what you already planted, you'll have enough in your garden that you can just cross one vegetable from your grocery list. Sorrel can be used as spinach in cooking, can be used as lettuce in salad. So that's two vegetables you can cross off of your list if you have sorrel in your garden. If you have dandelion in your garden, you have lamb squatter. I'm not saying lamb squatter. Those are wild plants in the garden. If you have those, they all can replace lettuce and spinach in your garden, in your cooking. So thank you so much for your time.